everybody. Good morning. Hope you guys are well today. Perfect. So today we're going to start coming to lie on the belly. So if you want to make your way there already, I'm just going to turn on the light. Cool. So you can draw the legs wide. Hands can move underneath the forehead to make a bit of a cushion. If that's really uncomfortable option, to put one ear down to the mat and wiggle the hips. Just finding something that works for you. And as you wiggle into the hips, just checking in how the hips are feeling, if there's any stiffness from your night's sleep. Maybe getting a little bit of movement into the shoulder girdle. Checking how the shoulders are feeling this morning. Moving your head and neck from side to side, checking in on the neck. Drawing the belly closer to the mat, and then feel this grounding, this connection, and follow those points of connection with the thoughts. Just check in where the tops of the toes touch down. Feel this oneness between body and earth. Moving to the tops of the feet. Just drawing this awareness as we just move our cognitive thinking internally, and then we can start to slow it down. Moving up to where the knees maybe connect or the shins. Bringing a small amount of movement here just to feel the awareness move to the spots in the body. Drawing up into the thighs, really pressing them a little bit deeper and see what it feels to connect here, body to earth. Up into the pubic bone or into the lower navel, just pressing a little bit. Up into the rib cage, the belly. Feel the breath come in, pressing a little deeper into the mat. Breathe out as you feel the body get a little bit heavier. Moving up into the chest, dropping a little bit further down. Feel that breath as well. Come in, expanding chest. And go out, getting a little bit heavier. Moving awareness up into the arms, feeling where the arms connect, grounding you down into this moment. Checking for discomfort or stiffness. Just really seeing what it feels to be here on the four corners of your mat in your body at this exact time. Feeling the hands pressing down, the forehead pressing onto the hands, pressing down. And then for just a moment, spread that awareness back through the whole body. Feel grounded, feel heavy, feel present. start to move that awareness into the thoughts, just checking in what state of mind you've shown up with this morning. Each time we arrive on our mat, we often have a different driving force as to what has brought us here. So just checking in, what has brought you to your mat this morning? Was it a chore? Was it exciting? Was it the feeling that it gives to you after the practice that what draws you back? Is it the challenge? Whatever it is, just taking a moment to check in on that state of mind and what it is that has brought you here today. Awareness to whatever the decision was that's brought you here, to find gratitude for being here, gratitude for this body that's allowed and able to move, gratitude for the time and the space you have to create this hour here of self-love, of healing, of transformation. I'm grateful for whatever that driving force was. When you're ready, we'll move that awareness now into the breath. Taking a nice long deep breath in. Fill the belly, the chest, the lungs. Pause. Open the mouth loudly. Sigh and release. Two more like this. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, let it all go. Last one. Inhale. Hold. Inhale a little bit further. Hold. And then exhale, release. Moving the breath in through your nose now. And out through your nose as you connect here to this ujjayi breath, this yogic breathing that binds us to our meditative practice as we concentrate on just this breath in and just this breath out. Stilling those thoughts of chaos that run in the background of our minds, pulling us in every direction, the planning mind, the distracted mind, the future mind, the past mind. Just trying to bring it to this moment of breath. And when the breath isn't enough to keep you present, bringing yourself back to this idea of gratitude for this able body that you are in this moment, and this time that you have in this moment. We'll take 3 more breaths like this as you inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale. Start to draw the arms beside you, reaching them out in a T-pose, left ear down to the mat. Lifting the right leg up, press onto the right fingertips to help turn you onto that left hip. And then just slightly stepping the right foot behind you, coming into a gentle spinal twist, opening both into hips and shoulders. If you want to deepen, press deeply into those right fingertips to help open into that left shoulder. If you want to lessen, then just place the right hand flat and allow your body to move and ease into the twist as however feels good for the body to do so. Taking 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, slowly making your way back to center, ready for the other side. right ear to the mat, pressing into the fingertips of the left hand, and then lift the left leg and step it all the way behind you. Just acknowledging how this side feels different to the first side, if there's more or less space here. Taking the same adjustment, so either pressing deeper into fingertips or lessening the pressure. As we take the last 2 breaths, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Coming all the way back to center. This time, reaching arms in front of you, place the forehead flat on the mat. Inhale, lift arms, chest, and legs. Exhale to lower. 4 more like this. Inhale, squeeze your glutes, point your toes, lift up. Exhale, flat on your belly. Inhale to lift. Exhale, 3. We've got 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Last one. Inhale. On the exhale, release the legs and then slide the elbows underneath the shoulders, lifting up a little here, making our way into Sphinx pose. So point the toes behind you, squeeze into your glutes, and then drop head, moving chin past the chest, opening into the back of the neck. Allowing yourself now to actively release any stress sitting here. Let go the week that's been. Let go your idea of the week to come. Letting go of anything that you feel is bringing you stress at the moment. It is a decision first in the mind. And once we let it go, we can move into the physical body, we create space. And as we create space, we welcome the idea of something positive, something new. Drawing your head back to center, pull your elbows towards your hips, just deepen into the back bend slightly. Last breath, inhale. And exhale, lowering onto the chest, hands press into underneath the shoulders as you lift yourself up and back into child's pose. So nice here to draw the knees wide, toes touching behind you, arms reaching as far forward as possible. And again, option to move that head and neck from side to side. Walking your arms all the way over to the right. And then take the left hand onto the right wrist to help deepen into the opening of the left side body. And then just relax. Try not to hold yourself in place, but relax and get into the stretch. For 2 more breaths as you inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Start to walk your hands back through center, all the way over to the left, and then the left hand grabs on top of the, right hand on top of the left wrist to further deepen the side stretch. Just acknowledging how this side feels different to the previous side. The more we acknowledge where we are at the body, the easier it will become to find the balance and alignment we need in order for the body to work at its optimum level. When you're ready, walking hands back to center. On the inhale, lift your head and neck away from the mat. Left arm draws in and then tucks underneath the right arm, walking as far out as possible before releasing your left ear to the mat. Right arm circles, places on the sacrum. Try to keep drawing that right shoulder blade back and away. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Coming into a gentle spinal twist. We twist to create that space in the body to let go of toxins, to let go of negativity, to let go of anything no longer serving the body, just like you twist out a wet rag from side to side to get rid of the water. Much like the body works as we twist and twist to let go of anything that the body would like to get rid of but feels a little bit stuck, a little bit still. Reaching the right arm forward, Lift the left arm, reach it forward, moving slowly. Then right arm tucks underneath the left, walking it as far out as possible before releasing right ear to the mat. Left arm circles, gaze up towards the ceiling. Much as these twists are detoxing our physical body, this meditative practice is helping detox the mind. Finding the strength not to allow ourselves to run with those negative thought patterns that create fear or anxiety or worry, but building the strength to guide those thoughts where we want to guide them, with that control of mind that comes from this breath work, from just concentrating on your inhale through nose and your exhale through nose. Reaching the left arm forward now, followed by the right. Taking one breath here, lift onto the tips of the fingers as you inhale and exhale. Pressing into your hands, start to lift up, stacking shoulders over wrists and hips, stacking over knees. Ready for some cat and cow. Inhale to arch the back, sit bones and gaze all the way up. Exhale, chin to chest, draw belly button to spine. Moving back through the inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Coming back to a neutral spine. Allow the right leg to reach out behind you. Keep the balance. Squeeze the core. Left arm reaching out in front. Now there's a small adjustment here. Tuck the belly to straighten. So if you see my back arches, as soon as I tuck in the belly, I find that connection into my abdominals, which starts to work them. If we just allow the back to arch, we're actually hanging into that lower back, which creates more damage. If your lower back is feeling tender or pained, which so often it is just from our sitting and our general posture. So when we hang, we're not doing ourselves any favors. So keep that connection, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the belly to level this out. Last breath, inhale and exhale. Releasing left hand and right knee back onto the mat. Keeping with the right leg now reaches out again, left hand stays grounded. Inhale, bend the knee, reach the foot to the back of the head. Exhale, knee to chest, hollow out that body, press into hands, open the shoulders. Moving back into the inhale, arch in the back, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, knee to chest. We'll take one more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing right knee underneath the right hip. Ready for the other side. Left leg reaches out behind, followed by the right arm reaching out in front. Now make that adjustment. Squeeze in the belly to flatten out that curve in the lower back. As we try to build the strength here to alleviate the pain, instead of hanging into the back to cause a little bit more discomfort. Keep reaching forward, keep reaching back. Allow the shoulders to pull away from the ears. Even though the arm is reaching forward, reach from the socket, not from the shoulder. And then when you're ready, release hand and knee back onto the mat. Left leg again reaches out behind you. Inhale, arch the back, foot to the back of the head. Exhale, knee to chest, belly button to spine. Moving back through the inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Left leg underneath the left hip. Tuck into the toes. Spread into your fingers and then slowly start to lift the hips, straightening into the legs, making your way into downward facing dog. Just spend some time here pedaling out the down dog. Moving head and neck from side to side. Bending into each leg. Pedaling them out. Maybe allowing some movement from hips from side to side just to open up the back line here. Acknowledging where the thoughts have drifted to and then bringing them back here. Bringing them back to this gratitude for being here, gratitude for being able to be here, for this body that allows you to move, and this mind that got you on your mat no matter what the driving force. Last breath here, stretch the chest closer towards the thighs as you inhale and exhale. Slowly starting to walk the feet to meet the hands at the front of the mat, just coming to fold forward. Rocking from side to side as you hold on to either elbow, head and arms are heavy. If it feels better, bend the knees, no problem. Releasing hands to the floor, starting to straighten into the legs if possible. Inhale, slide the hands up towards the shins as you straighten your spine and gaze forward. Exhale to fold forward. If you need to bend, bend. As you inhale, straighten legs, sweep the hands up towards the shins, nice flat back. Exhale to fold forward. 3 more like this. Inhale to lift, flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift up, gaze forward, press into shins to flatten the back. Exhale to fold. Last one. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Bending back into the knees. See if you can place your chest onto the flaps. And then start to reach the hands behind you, clasping them at the lower back. If this is enough, stay here. If you can, take it a step further. See if you can draw that clasped hand away as you rotate the shoulders to now reach overhead. A nice way to make more space is just to almost swim through the shoulders, allow the head to be heavy. Just waking them up, feeling a beautiful opening into the chest. And then if you want to take it one step further, straightening into the legs, we've got 3 breaths left as you inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Release hands back down past the legs. And as you inhale, reach the arms up, keep the bend in the legs. Coming into Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale to fold forward, loudly sigh out your breath, let it go. Inhale, lift up Utkatasana. Exhale, letting out any frustrations. Inhale to lift. Letting go any of your anxieties. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, let go. Inhale to lift up Utkatasana. Exhale to stand tall. Tadasana, mountain pose. So you can step the feet to touch here. Inhale, arms lift up overhead. Exhale, right hand to the left wrist and then pull yourself all the way down to the right. Keep pressing equally into left and right foot and turn the gaze up towards the ceiling. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Left hand to the right wrist. Inhale, pull up. And exhale all the way over to the left. Just checking in if this side feels a bit easier or a bit more challenging than the first side. Taking it a little bit deeper for the last 2 breaths. Gaze up. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Release hands and then circle the wrists all the way until they meet you at your sides, coming to stand at the top of your hands. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, gaze to your prayer. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, place hands, stepping the right foot back behind you, coming into a lunge. Just rocking forwards and backwards to open into these hips. Getting a little bit deeper, dropping that right hip further down. And then taking the weight into the legs. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up. Exhale, open arms and hips, making your way into warrior 2. Stepping knee over ankle and then feel like someone is pulling you either direction. Relaxing the shoulders, gaze over the middle finger. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, little deeper. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Backhand reaches forward as you close off the hips, coming back into crescent moon. And then exhale, place hands onto the mat. Right foot steps forward to meet the left, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, gaze to your prayer. Exhale to stand tall. Tadasana. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, gaze to pray. Exhale to fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, place hands, stepping the left leg back into a lunge. Then do that same rocking motion, just checking how this side feels compared to the right side. And as you start the motion, get a little heavier, drop the hips just to find that deeper opening into the hip flexor. Starting to take the weight into the legs. On the next breath in, left arms all the way up, crescent moon. Exhale to open arms and hips, warrior 2. Stacking knee over ankle, doing the same shapes, pressing equally into front and back foot. Relaxing shoulders and then reaching further forward and further back. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Circle that back hand forward as you close off the hips, coming into your crescent moon. Exhale, place hands onto the mat. Inhale, left foot to meet the right, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, gaze to your prayer. Exhale to stand tall. Tadasana. Inhale to bend knees, sweep hands past the ankles, reaching up, Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to place hands, stepping the right leg back behind you, coming back into your lunge. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. crescent moon. Exhale to open arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale to flip the front hand, slide your back hand down the leg, reverse the warrior. Exhale to hold here. So keep bending into that front leg, pressing into the thigh, then extending, feeling a beautiful opening into the side body. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, reaching back through warrior two. Now placing forearm on the front thigh as the back arm reaches all the way forward. Extended side angle, 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, get a little bit deeper. Inhale. And exhale, coming back into warrior two. Inhale, slide the back hand forward as you square the hips off, crescent moon. Exhale to place hands on the mat. Inhale, right foot to meet the left, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to sweep hands past the ankles, reaching up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale to stand tall, Tadasana. Just coming back to where you are here, back to your breath, back to this gratitude for being, feeling the earth beneath you, slowing it all down. Inhale, bend knees, sweep hands past the ankles, reaching up, Utkatasana. Exhale to fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to place hands, stepping the left leg back behind you, lunge. Inhale, arms lift up, crescent moon. Exhale to open arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale to flip the front hand and reverse the warrior. Exhale to hold. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 2, little bit deeper, last one. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Coming back through warrior two. Then grab the forearm of the front arm as the left arm reaches overhead. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, making your way back into warrior two. Inhale, back arm reaches forward, squaring off the hips to the front of the room. Exhale to ground hands on the mat. Inhale, left foot to meet the right, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to bend knees, sweep hands past the ankles, reaching up, Utkatasana. Exhale to stand tall, Tadasana. Beautiful. Inhale, bend knees, sweep hands past the ankles, reaching up, Utkatasana. Exhale to fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, placing both hands down, step 1 foot back at a time, making your way into a plank pose. And we're lowering all the way down onto the belly. Pointing into the toes, squeezing into the glutes, and then draw your hands behind you at the sacrum. We inhale, pull those hands away, see if you can rotate the shoulders as you lift up your legs, your chest, your arms, your neck, your head. Coming into what we call Shalabhasana, locust pose. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, 2. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, release your right ear to the mat, release your arms, and then just wiggle into the body. Coming back to center, ready for round 2. Squeeze the legs together, point the toes, squeeze the glutes, clasp your hands. Inhale to lift up, rotate the shoulders, gaze forward, neck is nice and long. Exhale to hold. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Let the left ear come down to the mat. Release your arms. Wiggle into the hips. Just find a heaviness here. Last one, coming back to center. Straighten the legs, draw them together, squeeze, point, clasp, and inhale to rotate and lift. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release hands underneath the forehead to just wiggle into the hips, coming to a nice neutral pose. Coming back to this idea of grounding, feeling the body connect to the earth in this moment. And then drawing the mind into this moment as well. We're practicing this radical presence, this sense of mindfulness as we bring ourselves to what we have in this moment right now. And in this moment, finding gratitude for being able to be here on your mats, putting yourselves first. Drawing your hands underneath the shoulders, allowing yourself to press yourself back into child's pose. Just moving head and neck from side to side. Feeling a nice pressure onto that forehead. And then spreading into your fingers, tucking into your toes, lifting the hips, coming into downward facing dog. Again, just pedaling out the legs, moving the head and neck from side to side. Maybe taking a nice long inhale through nose. Open the mouth, exhale, sigh, and let it go. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale, release. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Start to lift the right leg up behind you, making your way into a 3-legged dog. All 5 toes pointing down, and then keep grounding the left heel. Chest reaching towards the left thigh. Inhale, lift the leg higher. Exhale, draw knee to chest and then place the knee in between the hands. Untucking the left toes, making your way into this beautiful pigeon shape. So the hips are aiming to face forward. If you need to draw the heel closer towards you in order to manage that, do so. If you feel like the hips are a little bit more loose than that, you can draw the legs slightly further away, really to get a nice deep concentration stretch into the right glutes. Start to walk yourself forward. Option to rest on the forearms, head is heavy, rolling from side to side. Or option to lower all the way down, head onto the hands, making your way into sleeping pigeon pose. Concentrating on this right glute area. If you don't feel any stretch, lift up, pull the leg further away, send the hips forward, and then come back down. If it feels too intense, then do the adverse. Pull the leg closer towards you. Just relax into this idea of as we create space in the hips, we allow ourselves to let go of anything that is weighing us down. And in this space that we create, we are welcoming something new, something positive, to make the body feel lighter, more alive. Allowing the mind to keep here, keep on this idea of letting go, and in that letting go, finding gratitude for this opportunity to do so. yourself up to center. And then seeing if you can draw this left leg all the way forward. Pressing the right foot into the left thigh into the right foot. Pulling the hips over the left leg. Inhale to sit up taller and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward here. If you want to take it a bit further, grab onto the foot and lightly pull yourself deeper on every exhale. Otherwise, using the passive stretch arms alongside the body, just allowing the weight of the head to be enough. Moving head and neck from side to side. And this constant reminder to let go the stress in the shoulders. Last breath here as you inhale and exhale. Lifting your head away from the shin, rolling up to center. And then draw the right leg into the chest. Step the right foot outside of the left knee. Left foot stays flexed. Right arm circles, rounding down behind you as you inhale. Left arm lifts and extends. Exhale, left elbow outside of the right knee. Come to twist. Inhale to sit up taller and lengthen. Exhale to twist further, finding your drishti, your focus point, to keep the eyes on one point in order to keep the mind focused. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Twist a little bit further. And exhale. Coming back to center, rotate through the other side. And then coming back to center, placing the right foot to the right. And then straightening the legs out, pedaling them out a little. Inhale, arms lift. And exhale to fold forward. If you want the passive stretch, arms continue alongside the legs as the head rolls from side to side. If you want active, lightly pulling yourself deeper on every exhale. Wherever you are, draw the shoulders into their back pockets. Pulling just from the arms, not from the shoulders. Coming back to your ujjayi breath, not allowing that planning mind, the distracted mind, that future mind or past mind to come in just yet. We're still here, we're still doing the work, we're still in this moment. Trying to bind body and mind through breath and meditation. So just this simple repetitive cycle of inhale through nose and exhale through nose to help keep the mind strong, to keep the mind here. In this moment we are grateful for the bodies that we have and for this time we've been able to allocate for our healing and transformation. Last breath, inhale and exhale. Chin to chest, rolling up to center. This time left knee into chest and then step the left foot outside of the right knee. Left arm circles, rounds down behind you as you inhale. Right arm lifts and extends. Exhale, right elbow outside of the left knee. Come to twist. Inhale to sit up taller and lengthen. Exhale, twist forward further. Find your drishti as you inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Coming back through center, de-rotate through the other side. And then back to center, stepping the left foot to the left. And then opening the leg up, press foot to thigh and thigh to foot, squaring yourself now over the right leg. Inhale to sit up taller and lengthen. Exhale, folding forward. Taking the same stance you did on the first side. So if you took passive, finding that passive. If you took active, finding that active. Closing your eyes, rolling your head and neck. Last breath here, inhale and exhale. Drawing yourself all the way back through center. Now circling the right leg all the way behind you as we make our way into pigeon pose on the other side. So again, maneuvering this leg further away if you need a deeper stretch, if the hips feel a little bit more loose. Drawing the leg closer if it feels too intense. We're concentrating now on the left glute. So wherever you are, hips are sending forward, slowly starting to lower either onto the forearms or all the way down onto the hands. Just seeing what works, what feels comfortable. And then welcome the discomfort of the stretch. We can only progress if we push past the limits that we already have. So if you find that one push-up is a lot to deal with, you can't just continue doing one every time you arrive to do a push-up, otherwise you will never progress. You need to push a little bit more each time. It's the same in stretching. If we get into a pose and the stretch feels super comfortable and not much pull, then we're not really advancing into that stretch to deepen it, to create that space. So here we are just trying to find some comfort in the discomfort and know that in this discomfort we are progressing. This is the process. It's coming back to that idea of letting go in order to make space for something new, something positive. Last breath here as you inhale and exhale. Drawing chin to chest, slow roll back up to center, hands underneath the shoulders, tucking into that right foot. Send the left leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Round the right heel, chest closer towards the right thigh. All five toes pointing down. Inhale to lift the leg a little higher. Exhale, release the left leg alongside the right, coming into your downward facing dog. Just pedaling out the legs, moving head and neck from side to side. And on the inhale, start to roll forward to plank. Exhale, lowering all the way down onto the belly. And then turning over to lie onto your back. Roll yourself to the furthest right point of the mat so that the right hip is just on the edge of the mat and the whole body is as far right as possible. Arms reach up overhead and then walk the arms over to the left corner of the mat. Left hand to take a hold of the right wrist. Then do the same with the feet, walking the feet all the way to the left corner. Right ankle stacks on top of the left. Coming into a nice C shape, feeling the right side body completely extend. And then just relax into the pose. Don't pull the arms, don't pull the legs. Just feel the body give into the stretch as you release. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Getting a little bit heavier as you inhale. Exhale, 2. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Starting to make your way back up to center, and then shimmy yourself all the way over to the furthest left part of the mat. Same idea, right? So moving the hands to the right, this time right hand grabbing hold of the left wrist, and then walking the feet over, left ankle stacking over the right. Compare side to side. Relax, don't pull, just feel the body give into the stretch. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Coming back up to center, and then shimmying yourself to the middle of the mat, hugging knees into the chest here, giving yourself a well-deserved squeeze. Just rocking from side to side, massaging the spine. Drawing the knees into the underarms, grabbing the outer edges of the feet, making your way into happy baby pose. Again, rocking around if it feels good to keep massaging the spine. Then see if you can start to straighten the legs, even if you don't go all the way straight, seeing how far they can go, drawing the legs together. Maybe drawing the legs apart. Rolling from here. Then drawing the feet together, knees out to the sides, and draw the heels close to the sit bones. Keep grounding into the sacrum, feeling a nice opening into the hip flexors. Keep breathing long ujjayi breaths. And then coming back into your happy baby pose. Just rocking around as you feel this. We'll take 3 more breaths of rocking around as you inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. And exhale, 3. Hike the knees back into the chest, grab either wrist around the shins, and then on the next breath in, pull the shins away from the body to stretch and round out that shoulder girdle, finding a nice protraction here. Exhale, release down, change your grip. Inhale, pull the shins away, lifting up. Exhale, lower down, change your grip. Last time, inhale, lifting up. Exhale to hold. Now on the next breath in, squeeze every muscle in the body. Knees, toes, face, fingers, glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a long breath in. Hold, squeeze. And exhale, sigh and release. Coming to lie flat. on your back as we prepare for the final pose of Shavasana. Getting warm if you need to get warm. Finding a blanket or some socks or a jersey, whatever you need to find this state of total relaxation so the body can yield the benefits the last hour has had to offer us. Arms are to your sides, palms facing the sky, legs are the width of the mat. And just come to feel heavy. Coming back to the same connection we began the practice, we've come full circle. We started on the belly, connecting our front line. Now drawing that connection up the back line, starting where the feet ground down, connecting you to earth. Up through the backs of the legs, maybe pressing down a little heavier just to feel the awareness here. Up into the glutes. Whichever part of your back connects, really drawing the awareness here, feeling this grounding, this yoga, this union, this oneness between your body and Mother Earth. Up into the shoulders, shoulder blades. Down the tricep into the elbow, really pressing down a little bit just to feel your awareness draw to this spot. Any part of the forearm or the tops of the fingers. Feeling the head as it grounds down, this heaviness. And draw that awareness through the whole body. Feeling this body in this moment. In this moment of belonging. In this moment of belonging, finding gratitude. As you make your way into this state of total relaxation. ankles and circling wrists. Reaching the arms up overhead, giving a full body stretch with the long inhale. And exhale to sigh and release. Hugging knees into your chest, giving yourself a final squeeze, sending love down your body as though you're hugging someone you do love. Then falling to the right now, using your arm as a pillow if you need. Just taking a moment to thank the body for doing what you asked it to do this morning. Taking a moment to thank the body for what it couldn't do this morning, giving you this opportunity to progress, to learn, to expand. And then thanking your efforts in showing up and making the time to put yourself first this morning. And keeping your eyes closed, start to make your way up into a seated pose, cross-legged. Hands on top of the knees, palms facing the sky. Taking this practice of awareness, of connection, and of gratitude out with you, off of your mat, into your day, into your week, into this next month, into your life. Seeing where you can slow down, find yourself being grateful for what's in front of you. Instead of criticizing the flaws that you feel the body or the mind possesses, turning that around and finding those things you are grateful for. And seeing how this can change our perspective, shift our rigid way of thinking, to find more joy, to be more present, to have a mind and body that want to be whole. Taking one final long breath in here. Pause. Open the mouth to sigh out and release your practice. Hands together and prayer heart center, bowing chin to chest. Lokaha samasta sukhinu bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste.